We're sitting here watching the sunset in the White Mountains outside of Lakes of the Clouds hut. Alright, so I'm here, perpetual motion. We're inside the Lakes of the Clouds hut, just had some dinner. I'm just going to go back to my dungeon and go to bed. He's going to sleep in here. He did a worker stay, which is where you wash dishes, or what they have you do?
I was scrubbing pots.
Scrubbing pots, and you got to eat for free. And he's going to sleep here on the floor. And I think they even do breakfast, possibly. I'm not sure for him too, but he's probably going to be out here by then. We'll see. And tomorrow we got Mount Washington, the big climb. Sun has set. We got to go in and have some leftovers. Charges $5, but it ain't bad for leftovers. It was good. Had a salad and some quinoa and a big, huge cookie and some kind of vegetable medley with corn was good, and something else. I forget what it was, green bean thing. Look at this out here, though. This is beautiful. You can see some lights from the town way over there. What's it zooming in like that for? So anyway, y'all have a good night. See you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Morning of day 152. I'm still here at the Lake of the Clouds hut. Just fixing to set up on my hike. Just finished breakfast. So now I gotta try to do a 14-mile day today if I can. Get up to Mount Washington. Sun is just coming up here behind me, or trying to peek through the clouds here. So it's gonna be a rough day. We're gonna make the best of it. And we're gonna do what we can to get this done. All right, I got this sign before you climb Mount Washington. The area ahead has the worst weather in America. Many have died there from exposure, even in the summer. Turn back now if the weather is bad. White Mountain National Forest, and this is true. The guy died June 15th this year up here from exposure. It got down to 6 degrees. A bad storm blew in real quick, and he wasn't prepared, so anything could happen. So lots of weather equipment and stuff they have. I forgot to tell you, the reason they call this the Lakes of the Clouds is because there's a lake here right by the hut. There's the hut that I stayed at. There's a lake you can swim in. Of course, it's a little too chilly for that, but oh, look at this. The sun's coming up over top of Eisenhower up there. I think it is. I think that's Eisenhower. So hopefully when I get to the top of Washington, which is up this way, can't even see it now, but when I get up there, I'll have some sun, hopefully. This is the other Lakes of the Clouds. There's two of them up here. I don't know if you can hear this wind, but it's whipping up here. I'm so close to summit, I'm like a 10th of a mile away. Man, it's windy. Look at this. Alright. That's official. I made it to the summit of Mount Washington. 6,288 feet. Alright, up here to my left we have Jefferson. Finished Mount Washington this morning. It was super windy up there, about 40-mile-per-hour winds, really strong. Clouds were blowing in and fog. Couldn't see much. So now I'm heading to this next hut, which is 3 miles away, basically 3.1. Some of the view I'm hiking in right now. Walking this ridge. Beautiful. So anyway, see y'all later. Okay, this is Mount Adams. Gonna be doing this here in a second. I'm gonna take this trail all the way down, follow these cairns. I don't know if you can see the trail or not, but it goes down there, way up this thing, almost to the summit. It doesn't summit it, but it goes close to it. And I don't know where it goes from there, as far as I can see. Alright, I got 9/10 of a mile to go to my hut for lunch. Not staying there, I wish I was, but this is the view up there top. Madison is over here, Mount Madison. Now you can see a town down there in the distance, some windmills off in the distance. It sure is beautiful. My goodness, it's beautiful. Beautiful day too. All right. Ooh. See, I almost fell again. That's the hut I'm heading to down here. This is Madison Hut, 3/10 of a mile away. I'm down here to have lunch, take a nice break, and then head on my last 7 miles, whatever it is. So we've been climbing up and walking up all these rocks all day. All right, I made it to the Madison Hut. This is inside here. So now I'm going to sit here and eat my lunch. A piece of this cake. I don't know what kind it is. Coffee cake or chocolate something. Looks pretty good. So I'll see you guys later. Whew. What a long, rough day. Hold on, let me clean this lens off. So I made it to my campsite. I'm at 1873. 1873 is where I'm at. I did 13 miles today. And I am just beat beyond beat. Oh. Plan to go a little further, but didn't make it that far. So sit there in my campsite and just relax. Got my flip-flops on. I'm gonna do nothing for the rest of the night. But man, this trail just whooped me today. Just all this elevation and gain and loss. You just climb up and down, up and down, up and down. And my right knee's hurting now from all this just jarring and hitting every step down. And just like poof, poof, and it just hurts your knees. So hopefully by tomorrow start feeling better and keep going. I want to at least get this state done and get to Maine at least. Maine's gonna be tough too, but at least it's a different state and I'm toward the finish line. I'm so close. It's just so hard. I think I'm about maybe 28 days from finishing this, something like that. I'm not sure, something like that. Maybe less if I can do more. If I can get back to doing my big miles, my 15-mile days or more, I can knock it out even sooner. But the way this trail has been, that's like almost impossible. 10, 12-mile days, like 13 today's like, that's a big day in the whites. So, but it was beautiful. I enjoyed up there at Mount Washington and all the views and stuff. It's just the climbing up there is horrible. So, anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm going to eat some dinner, some ramen's all I'm going to have. That's all I have left is ramen and beef jerky. So, ramen it is again. And then we'll go get in bed and stretch out. Y'all have a great night. All right, good morning. Morning of day 153. This is where I camped last night, right behind this huge rock. Right here in this ground, you can see the mark is still dry. It rained last night again. I'm getting sick of this rain, but at least it's not raining now. I have no idea what the forecast is, but it looks overcast. And I think tomorrow it's supposed to be like low 40 tomorrow. So, not looking forward to that either. But I got to get this done. I'm pressing closer. So, not today, but maybe tomorrow I should have my 1900-mile mark. I just got to keep struggling. Maybe 27 more days. Hopefully I'll be done. Maybe less if I can push more miles. Depending on how bad the terrain is. Or like right now, it's rough. Got a big climb today. Not looking forward to it, as usual. But I'm going to hang in there. We're going to get this done. Stay positive and knock it out. Alright, so I came down the mountain this morning. And there's this place called the Pinkerton Lodge. And so I got, let me show you. An actual breakfast with some pancakes, orange juice, a Sprite, bacon, eggs, and potatoes. So I'm sitting here eating pretty good this morning for a change. It was amazing. That mountain over there is where I came down off of yesterday. Mount Madison. Came all the way down the mountain, and about a mile and a half up there I camped. Then this morning I came down here to this store, Pinkton, whatever we call it, Lodge. Got some breakfast and dried my stuff out. And now I'm all the way up here. Yeah. Awesome. I think that drops off right here. I'm not sure. I'm not getting too close because it's slick. My shoes are slick. I don't want to take a chance. All right. Made it to the top of Wildcat Mountain, 4,062 foot. Finally, it took me almost 3 hours to climb up that 2.5 miles. My goodness, it was steep and just a rock climb all the way. And when you know, they got a ski thing up here. Guess these are all the ski runs. But it's a blast. It's something I really want to do, take the family skiing. I said that before, but that looks like just an awesome time up here. But the good thing is you take the ski lift, you don't have to hike up it. So I'm going to set this picnic table over here, enjoy these nice views, and have some lunch. Came across this lake way at the bottom of this mountain here. Well, this is Mount Carter. This is a completely different lake right next to the other one. Beautiful.